Ah, summer. A time for barbecues, beaches, sunshine, and relaxation. But not for me. So, for about 4 months, I worked at this burger place. We'll call it Whack Arnold's. For most people, not having money in college is like not having a phone. You will not survive. And desperate for cash, I filled out dozens of applications and accepted the first job that would hire me. Unfortunately, it wasn't until later that I realized how much that decision would come back to haunt me, though. After about a week of training, I could man the grill without someone looking over my shoulder. I mean, sure. Did I forget to place the burgers at a certain temperature? Yes. Did I always add salt and pepper? No. Did I sometimes give a customer a burger with bacon that's been sitting out since breakfast? Of course. See? Not a bad start. After some deliberation, management decided to put me on the morning shift. Bet you're thinking, he'll be in and out by 3 without any annoying customers. Yeah, no. About an hour into my shift, one of my coworkers was arguing with an elderly customer over why his breakfast sandwich wasn't ready yet. And as the new guy, my first instinct was to let somebody else handle it. But as time went by, it only got worse. Not only were they still arguing, but now there was a line of angry customers. Seriously, who wants to deal with this at 7 a.m.? And just like that, my peaceful morning was gone. As time went by, I slowly got used to working here, but I was not prepared for what happened next. See, I grew up in a very small county, and we didn't have a lot of big celebrations except one, St. Patrick's Day. Normally, I wouldn't mind sitting on the curb eating cold stale popcorn watching the parade pass by, but this was different because I had to work. And that day was the worst day of my life. After sitting around doing nothing for 2 hours, it's only natural to want to grab a bite to eat. But what in the world possessed all those people to come to this restaurant all at the same time? I know we're the only Whack Arnold's in town, but still, it was chaos. Every time I filled one tray with burger patties, two more were emptied. Cars honking for their food and coworkers shoving each other trying to get it out. It was like a war zone. By the time it was over, I had already clocked out. Exhausted, I couldn't tell if I was covered in sweat or burger grease. Oh, who am I kidding? It's both. By the time I got home, I couldn't even think straight. I tripped, collapsed on the floor, and passed out. And that was my final mistake. They were all over me, attracted to the smell of rotting meat when there was none to be found. It was horrific. I jumped out of my clothes and practically out of my skin without thinking. I ran to the bathroom, turned the hot water on full blast, and scrubbed myself down with everything I had, breaking the skin in some areas. After disinfecting my home and burning my uniform, I called my boss a day later and told her that I quit. And it wasn't because school was about to start in 2 weeks, but because I just had enough of that place and fast food for a while. One triple decker with extra bacon? Well, I don't mind if I do.